What's up, Pisces, and welcome to your weekly reading for April 10th through April 16th. So right away, I'm getting a lot of messages from the Oracle cards. I'm just shuffling them. I saw the Deceit card. I saw the Door to Romance in reverse. I'm seeing the Broken Heart. But I did see the Sun. So you guys could be dealing with a romantic relationship. I keep seeing the Temple path too. So you guys may be dealing with some heartache in a romantic relationship right now. Whether you guys are the ones being deceitful or someone else is being deceitful. But I am seeing that this is, especially with the Temple path, I've seen it a couple times already as I've been shuffling. This is karmic. This was maybe meant to lead you to a form of evolution. Yeah, so that's just for some of you guys. I haven't gotten into the reading yet, but like I said, that's for some of you guys. I just saw the Temple path again. Wow. So there's a journey about to take place here. And like I said, I did see the Sun card in there, so rest assured there will be some happy times after this heartache. I also saw the Root Chakra too. Root Chakra card right after I saw the Deceit card. So lots of red, the color red, lots of Root Chakra energy. So that's all about your stability, right? Your security in life. Okay, so anyways, though, this reading, I wanted to focus on the transit that's happening right now in Venus on the 10th, on this Monday. Venus is moving into Gemini, so right now, especially if you guys are dealing with a romantic relationship, right now is the perfect time to implement more communication within your relationships. Also implement better ways of self-expression, right? So let me just go ahead and shuffle one more deck. I just saw the Law of Attraction too in the Angel Oracle card. So maybe it's time to switch up the way you're thinking, what you're bringing into your life. But we're going to start with the Energy Oracle cards. We're going to see how your energy is this week. And then at the end, I'm going to pull some advice on how to better communicate during this transit or better express yourself. So what do we have for Pisces? Please and thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, we got two. I'll take them. You guys, look at that. The Temple fucking path. In the reverse, though. With patience here. So there is some patience needed on this journey. And, I get it. If some of you guys are growing kind of impatient, I get it. I did see heartbreak involved. I did see the Deceit card. But I like that this patience card is upright. It's not in the reverse. So maybe you guys are doing a good job being patient with this healing process. We'll pull some tarot to see what this is about, but let me just go ahead and read this first. So we'll start with the Temple path. Receiving this card reversed is a sign that you may have fallen off your path. You could be too focused on worldly possessions and material gain, or you may simply be maintaining old, unhealthy habits of fear, limitation, worry, or doubt. Whatever is distracting you, receiving this card reversed is a firm message that it's time to make your spiritual life and evolution a much higher priority. Not doing so represents an important loss of power. So clear your mind, meditate, and open up to the presence of spirit. Whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. The support and inspiration of all eternity and countless loving spirits are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the light. Yeah, wow. And the affirmation for that is, I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. Wow. Yeah, so I was really drawn to the sentence where it said, whatever else you may have going on, consider this an important part of your personal and tactical plans. And that's what I was saying earlier by whatever is going on, this was meant to happen for your evolution. You were meant to go this way to get to this Temple path. And it may feel like you have fallen off your path, and maybe you have because you're too concerned with what's going on around you. But this is a part, even falling off of your path is a part of your path, if that makes sense. Because it was meant to teach you something. But it's also saying, learn from it. Learn what you were meant to learn from it. Because it says not turning to them, to the spirits that are available to you. Not turning to them is like cursing the dark when you refuse to turn on the lights, right? Anyways, let's just jump right into this patience card, and then I'll pull some tarot. So this is about peaceful presence and letting go of desperation. Yes, especially if you are too focused on something. Maybe you're too focused on the outcome of this relationship or the outcome of your broken heart, which I get it. It's hard to focus on anything else when you feel pain in your heart like that. I get it, Pisces. But let's go ahead and read it. So it says, this card shows a beautiful angel holding a clock in the stillness of winter. Her quiet, peaceful energy is telling you that it's time to release the old urgency and look at things with a much clearer perspective. When this card is upright, it's telling you to relax and let go of the single-minded desperation that's been driving you. Don't try to force your will on only one option. When you think there's only one solution to satisfy your need or to make you happy, you are blocking many other potential solutions from coming your way. Let go of the anxiety and be flexible. Be patient, open, and creative. Choose to be peaceful in the present. The universe has more options than you may be aware of. Quiet your mind, broaden your perspective, and let them come through. Yes, Pisces. And the affirmation for that is, I pursue my goals with open receptivity. I am patient and flexible, willing to receive in many surprising and imaginative ways. Yeah, so don't be so rigid in like, don't have your expectations set so high. Don't be so rigid on how, like, the outcome of things. Like, be flexible, be open. Wow. Okay, so let's pull some tarot. Let's go a little bit deeper. For Pisces, Spirit, what could you tell us for Pisces? For Pisces. What could you tell us for Pisces? Please and thank you. About this temple path in the reverse. What could you tell us for Pisces? Thank you. All right, we have the Two of Swords in the reverse, which is an indecision, delays, postponements, seeing the truth, though, and lies being exposed. So I do like seeing the truth here. Maybe there was a delay or a postponement to seeing the truth about things. We'll go a little bit deeper. But the fact that it is in the reverse, and now you're seeing things clearly, so that's good. Or maybe a decision's being made clearly. Okay, so we have the Strength card that just fell out in the reverse, which is about vulnerability, self-doubt, weakness, low self-esteem, lack of confidence, and feeling inadequate. Maybe that's what this broken heart has led you to feeling. What else for Pisces? Or maybe you're just feeling that way in general, you know? What else do we have? We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, which is about being overly critical, pessimistic, lack of empathy, rude. Could even be about malicious gossip. But wow, you guys, what's going on here? Maybe you guys are dealing with somebody that's in that energy, or maybe you guys were in that energy because of this, you know, low self-esteem. Let's clarify all of this, though. What is this Two of Swords in the reverse about? What are you seeing clearly? What truth is being seen for Pisces? Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Maybe you're dealing with an earth sign. Maybe you have earth sign in your chart. But this is good news in earthly matters. Solid beginnings. Setting goals. Developing a plan. Laying the foundation. Taking advantage of opportunities, consistency, excellent prospects. Okay, maybe you guys are seeing, I get it now. Okay, so how this was talking about get out of the mindset, telling you to let go of the things that, you know, the mentalities that aren't serving you anymore, right? I feel like that's what you guys are doing. You guys are now seeing clearly that there's actually opportunity all around you, right? You're not focusing on what went wrong. I'm surprised we don't have the Five of Cups card out, which is, you know, focusing on the negative and focusing on what went wrong. But you guys are now seeing that there's opportunity around you. You're like a student to life here. You're excited to learn. You're excited to see what's new and the opportunities, right? I'm getting very Fool energy card, but a student to life. I love it. Let's go ahead and clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse. Clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse for Pisces. Is this them? Is this someone else? Oh, fell to the ground. There's that Virgo energy again. And Capricorn energy. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. This is all about working hard, patience needed. But then the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is about shedding the old and letting go of people, possessions, issues, being generous. So that didn't really clarify who this Queen of Swords is. Lots of Pentacle energy here, though. All the clarifying cards are all Pentacles, a lot of Earth energy. This is interesting. What else can we get for this Queen of Swords in the reverse? I feel like this may be your guys' energy, but you guys are working hard to release that. You're working hard to shed that way of being. Right? Maybe you were cold and lacked empathy, right? Because of this self-doubt that you had, this low self-confidence that you had, this low self-esteem. Anything else for this Queen of Swords in the reverse? Is this Pisces? Is this somebody else? Spirit, please and thank you. This Queen of Swords in the reverse for Pisces. Queen of Swords in the reverse for Pisces. Is this them or is this somebody else? Thank you. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Interesting. There's a feeling of a missed opportunity here, or like wasted opportunity, wasted potential, or like fear of missing an opportunity. Maybe you guys are dealing with someone who's in this Queen of Swords in the reverse and you're trying to fix it. You're working hard to move forward and to release what, you know, is making them so like overly critical and pessimistic, right? And you're like, man, is this going to work? But maybe that's what you're so heavily focused on. And Spirit really wants you to focus on all the opportunities that are in front of you. Right? Wow. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and see. I'm going to go ahead and finish this off and see advice for how you could better communicate. It's just like, I want to ask more, like, are you dealing with someone, or if this is about just you, like, let me get like another card. I don't know why I just want to get another card, just like tied in a nutshell. Anything else? We have the Six of Swords in the reverse, which is like trouble coming in. A lack of progress here. You guys, I think you're just worried. I think you're worried about the lack of progress, maybe between you and somebody else. I mean, I don't see it in the cards right here, but I feel that. Let's see, is this between Pisces and somebody else? Chariot. Yes. I feel like it is between you guys and somebody else. You guys. Yeah, I just feel like there's a need for patience here for sure, but a need to change your perspective to like stop worrying about the outcome of you, what's going to happen with you and this person. You guys may be putting in a lot of work right now, but still being pessimistic about it, right? And maybe you're mirroring this person's energy. If this is somebody else or if this is you, I feel like you guys are mirroring the energy. Maybe you want this person to stop being pessimistic, but you're being pessimistic about if this is going to work out, right? That's interesting. Either way, you guys, Spirit really wants you to focus on the opportunities in front of you. Focus on the attitude of gratitude I'm hearing. Stop focusing on what went wrong and if things will go wrong. If you guys are putting in the work to heal a relationship or to heal yourself to be better in a relationship, you guys will attract that. Whether that be with this person that you want it to be with or somebody else. If that person doesn't want to put in the work, that's fine. You continue to put the work into yourself, Pisces, and you will attract someone that mirrors that energy. I promise you that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and see, let me shuffle this. I'm going to go ahead and see advice on how you guys could communicate better, whether it be with this person. Look at that, you guys. There's that 10 of Cups in the reverse, so this could be about with a family member or like maybe a spouse. But whether or not this be about communicating just a self-expression, like expressing things to yourself, like in a journal or in an art form, or if this be about communicating with relationship. We have the Death card at the bottom, so there needs to be an ending of some sort here, whether that be, like I said, an ending of the way that you think. And like I said, I am feeling very heavily that you guys could have been mirroring each other, right? Maybe you're too worried about fixing that other person, but Spirit's like, well, focus on fixing you too, because you're not an angel here, right? I don't mean that disrespectfully. It's just like we all have flaws, right? We all have traits that there's always room for improvement. Okay, so advice for Pisces on how to communicate or express themselves better during this transit. Please and thank you, Spirit. Okay, all right, so first card out we have... Oh, wow, okay, you guys. So kind of came out like this. It kind of came out in this way, but I don't really think it matters because we have the World card here, which is success, achievement, accomplishment, completion, wholeness. So this will be coming in for you guys, right? We have the Seven of Pentacles, which is not finishing what you started. So, and then we have it here with the Lovers in the reverse. which is, I'm really seeing that lack of accountability, which is what I was talking about. There's disharmony, there's imbalance, there's trust issues, there's conflict, disconnection, but there's lack of accountability here. And I'm feeling like it's on both ends. I really am. And that's what I mean about, you know, you may be focusing on getting this other person to do the work to heal them, to fix them. They need to do this, that, and the other because this is their shadow parts. But like, and so you may think you're in this energy like, well, I'm just waiting. I'm just being patient for these seeds to grow, right? Things coming to fruition. I'm waiting for my hard work that I put into this person to pay off, right? But really you're in this where you're like, you're not, it says bad business or financial management, but I feel like it's bad goal management. It's bad, like thinking that you can fix someone and that's going to fix the problem almost, you know, like, you have to, the not finishing what you started to with this world card, which is about completion. It's like, there's things here that need to be like addressed further than what you think, right? You think that this is the problem, whether that's just that, whether it's that person, right? Okay, this person needs to fix this. But this is telling you like, there's more there. There's more there that needs to be healed, that needs to be fixed. So as far as advice on how you could communicate better, look at that. We have the 5 of Wands at the bottom. So there's conflict here for sure. There's fighting here for sure. Let's get one more card for advice. Because so far, all I'm feeling is that there needs to be accountability on both ends. Straight up. So you guys need to find a way to take accountability for where your flaws and what and your actions that you did wrong, or, you know, just where you could take accountability. Anything else for advice on how they could communicate better? Also, I'm getting a sense of like not being impatient here. Don't be impatient with the progress. We have the Justice card. I love to see it. This is all about karmic justice. It could be about legal disputes, law, truth, honesty. So be honest here when it comes to communication. Be as honest as you can be, Pisces. You should always be as honest as you could be. You should always be honest 100%. Not as honest as you could be, honest, straight up. But this is about integrity, cause and effect, and life lessons. So that's what I'm sensing with this. If you guys don't put in the work and address, take accountability for where you went wrong, you're just going to keep seeing this pattern. It's just going to keep showing up in your life. So whenever you take accountability, that's when the scales will balance out. That's when the justice will be served. You'll understand the cause and effect. You'll understand the life lesson here when you start living life with integrity, being honest about where you need to take the accountability, not just the other person that needs to take accountability. Because yes, there's work that needs to be done on both sides. And like I said, even if you're not dealing with someone, which I really feel heavily that you are, this is about being honest with the work that needs to be done within yourself. Okay? The accountability that you need to take about, you know, your toxic traits and what you need to let go of and the mental patterns that no longer serve you. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to end this with some advice from the angels. So what do we have for Pisces? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Pisces. What do we have for Pisces? Advice for Pisces. Woo, okay. So we have, yeah, you guys look at blessing in disguise. So if you guys are dealing with, you know, some type of heartbreak now, or you're dealing with like, you know, some tower moment. I know it's hard to see it right now, but it is a blessing in disguise. It says, what appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. Yeah. Have faith, because like I said, this is part of your karmic path, especially with the world card being here and seeing the temple path multiple times. This is going to lead you to a form of evolution. As long as you, like I said, take accountability and do the work, because this will just keep repeating. It's karmic. It's going to keep showing up until you learn the lesson here, but it is part of your personal growth and your life path. So those were your messages, Pisces. I hope they resonated. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.